Now, racial profiling or concerned citizens. Another video has gone viral. Travis Miller of Oklahoma City is a delivery driver who was recently brought to tears after a recent encounter with two white men. Miller, a delivery driver, was making a delivery in a gated community. Miller and his partner were about to exit the premises after finishing delivery when a white man who identified himself as David Stewart, president of the Homeowner Association, blocked his car.
Trying to leave, and I got the super neighbor over here blocking me in. So I'm going live. This is what I'm dealing with right now. This is what I'm dealing with. This is who I'm dealing with. Napoleon, move out the way.
My name's David Stewart.
I don't care what your name is. Get out the way.
Taking my picture. That's my name.
I don't care. Move.
Wow.
Yeah, I when this video first surfaced, I saw it and it makes me angry because what was that, David Stewart? What right did he have to go and to even question him? And two, we have to start pulling out our phones to videotape because we got to protect ourselves now.
Yeah, my name's David Stewart. Man, we don't care what your name is, dog. Miller said his customer gave him the code to enter the gated community.
Yeah, and you know what? This happens. This is the formality how it should work. So if I'm inside the community, if you're over HOA and you want to pull me over, just say, hey, you know what, just out of respect for the neighborhood, just want to know which houses you visit, and double check it. Write down their license plates. Don't stop this man.
And he politely asked the man to move his car. So what is the issue here?
Yeah. But yet he's feeling threatened because he doesn't know what the reaction is going to be. As a black man in that situation, how do you handle that?
Because that can escalate real fast
real
to something,
fast.
you know, and it's very... it's unfortunate because I'm so sick and tired of people weaponizing the police against us. Yeah. You know, the first thing is, well, he said something back to me, so I'm going to call the police. And you know what that can lead to.
Absolutely. But you know what? I would like to acknowledge Miller right now because he practiced and showed such restraint, you know what I'm saying? And he handled it very classy.
He did. As a matter of fact, coming up, peep this video of Miller actually talking to the police.
Hello, Mr. Grubbs. All right, yes, this is Travis, the truck driver. It wasn't your fault, sir. I don't understand what his need or purpose was for doing that. Normally, I probably could have handled it a little different, a little better, but emotionally, I got a lot of things going on. Yes, he moved. He said he was calling to talk to the police to let them know to come out, but I didn't want to move right away, just in case it made it seem like I was trying to flee the scene or something like that.
Wow.
It makes me so angry. And you know what? I'm sorry, but Miller says I could have handled it a better way. He handled it the best way he knew how.
Yeah.
And I want to acknowledge him for that because I don't know how I would handle it in that situation.
Exactly. Especially going through this pandemic and what we're all going through.
Right.
I want to reel that back in. It gave me goosebumps because, I mean, we're all going through something right now. Yeah. And then to see him just a man trying to do his job.
That's it. Look, and here's the situation. He's doing his job. He's an essential worker. All
Right.
So he has to worry about getting COVID-19, right? On top of that, he has to go in and deal with this. So there's a lot of emotions that are involved.
There's a lot. And I think at the end of the day, you know, what he's trying to do is he's just trying to do his job. And for somebody to block him and just start this scene, you know, my name is, it's like, why are we doing all this?
Yeah.
Who gives you the
right
authority?
And just a quick correction, it was the homeowner that Travis was talking to in that video because that same homeowner had to actually come out and tell David Stewart, hey, I'm the one that gave him the code to get in here.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering him? And it's a shame that a black man in uniform, in the company truck, with the logo that could be seen, is telling this dude that, hey, I'm just leaving this house at this address. And, it takes the homeowner to come out and say, hey, what's going on here?
Another moment where some community guy wants to come in and save the community. And look, you're not saving anything.
You're just
Thank God
annoyed.
he has his life.
You know?
Right.
And it's one of those things that I'm sick and tired of the equivalent of us as black men having to have freedom papers in order to do our jobs. This
men
man
or women
is
at
just,
the end of the day,
right. Period.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just us. We're just trying to work, and David Stewart in this case needs to be held accountable for his actions.
Absolutely.
I'm sick of people falsely calling 911 and reporting non-emergencies.
Well, we should follow up to see what happens to this guy after taking these actions. And if the truck driver was white, would we be having this conversation
No,
right
he
now?
wouldn't.
no.
Absolutely
That's
not.
the real
This wouldn't
Absolutely
even
not.
be in here.
We know that. That's the sad part. That is the sad part.
It really
You know,
is.
the fact that this man is being targeted. And like you said, Kane, he had his uniform on. He was in his work truck. I mean, it wasn't like some random car.
In the
some
middle of
random
the
person.
day.
Exactly.
And it's one of those things that it just goes back to, entitlement. It is the sickening entitlement that this guy, this leprechaun, David Stewart, thinks this school monitor reject think he's owed an answer because he's president of the homeowners association.
And do you have anything else to do? The fact that this went on
and
for
not even
30
that.
minutes.
How do we know you're the president of the
like,
homeowners
where's your
association? I'd like to see
identification,
your
fam?
credentials.
Show me
Yes. proof on
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, who are you? I don't know you. You don't know me, but I do know that I have a clear as hell name tag and vehicle on.
Right.
I wouldn't be talking to you. I wouldn't be in your face unless I was doing my job.
I want to know what was going on through that man's head. Like, why? Why did you think that I need to call 911? Why did you feel the need? What was he doing
Knowing
for
that
you to
just
go out of your way?
Exactly, Bree. And knowing the reaction that Travis Miller, who he said in the video, has been through a lot, and that emotion that you're about to see is from that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, be glad to get about here now. I am, but like I said, he probably could have faked like he was calling them all when they sitting up there waiting, and be like, I did something crazy.
Wow.
I can have my video, but ain't no telling what they will or won't watch.
Wow.
This is such a horrible, horrible, disgusting incident.
That is a very potent thing to see, because that is a very on the physical, very large, strong man, and to see him brought to tears simply because he's a black man and some racist decided to try to ruin his day, possibly end his life, because he felt that he had the power to do so. That's unfortunate to see,
Very
man.
unfortunate.
Absolutely.
Because it just goes back to the thing that we can do anything we can and become as high as a position as president of the United States, but at the end of the day, some people still see us as
Still
just
need to happen.
black.
Yeah, you're right.